Our next speaker is Joseph Harris.
Good afternoon, friends, neighbors, and fellow supporters of public schools. I'm Joseph Harris, Senior, resident of Lincoln Village and father of Kit, a Westland High School sophomore. Today's actually Kit's 15th birthday, and they're here with us. I promised them I wouldn't ask anyone to sing happy birthday, but I can't stop you. This isn't the first time that I've addressed you in this room, but in the past it's always been in a personal capacity. This afternoon, I had the distinct pleasure of coming before you in my role as membership chair for the recently formed Southwestern City Schools chapter of Parents United for Public Schools. PUPS, as we affectionately call it, is a statewide network with chapters in 30 school districts founded to help parents organize and collaborate so that they might advocate more effectively for the public education guaranteed to all Ohio children by our state constitution. We're here to make sure that our public schools get the resources necessary to educate our children appropriately. To that end, back in May, we had a trial session of our IEP Circle, bringing together parents and educators from the district to discuss special education. This year, that support will also include making every effort to help get the bond issue passed. Events in the past few years in both the Ohio General Assembly and in the U.S. Congress have put our public schools in dire jeopardy. The state legislators of Ohio seem to be doing everything they can to give our children less opportunity to get the quality education to which they're entitled under state and federal laws, while at the same time giving handouts to Ohio's morbidly wealthy like Jimmy Haslam, shortchanging Southwestern City Schools by $76 million at the state level, and proposed federal budget aims to cut another $3 million. There are even short-sighted calls to abolish all property taxes across the entire state. Property taxes from which our school district gets, I believe, nearly half of its funding. It's almost as if some people want public schools to fail. In abandoning the bipartisan Fair School Funding Plan and repeatedly expanding the Ed Choice Voucher Program to eliminate income limits, those lawmakers have been doing their best to take money from public schools and give it to charter and private schools that don't have the same legal requirements to educate our children without discrimination. This means private schools get to pick and choose who is taking the standardized tests from which their ratings come. Also, those private schools may reject students with special needs if educating them would be too much, it would bring down their test scores too much, or if IEP accommodations would put too great a financial burden on the school. All this creates an illusion that these schools are somehow better. Kit and ISIS just distributed a draft copy of the Safeguarding Our Schools resolution. We would like to respectfully request that the Southwestern City Schools Board of Education pass this resolution, calling on Senator Moreno, Senator Houston, and Representative Carey to actively oppose any attempts to cut further funding from Southwestern City Schools. The current proposed federal budget cuts an astronomical $7.3 billion from public schools, including $219 million from Ohio schools. We want you, our elected Board of Education, to tell Congress to oppose any cuts to federal education funding, protect programs that support students with disabilities, low-income students, and English language learners, and ensure stable and adequate federal investment in public education. Thank you for your time and attention. Parents United for Public Schools is looking forward to working together with you and the fine people in Southwestern City Schools to ensure that all our children have the opportunity to succeed.